Some animals survive with speed. Some survive with size. Some survive with intelligence. The Wolverine survives with anger. Pure, concentrated, unfiltered rage packed into a body the size of a medium dog. This is the animal that looks at bears, wolves, and moose and thinks, yeah, I could take that. This is the Wolverine, nature's berserker, the mammal equivalent of pressing fight instead of flight every single time. First, let's fix the biggest misunderstanding. Wolverines are not badgers. They're not bears. They're not tiny wolves. They're mustelids, the same family as otters, ferrets, and weasels. Somehow, that family tree produced this problem. It's like discovering your friendly cousin also has a chainsaw collection. A full-grown Wolverine weighs between 10 and 25 kilograms. That's it. That's the whole animal. And yet, this creature has been documented chasing away wolves, mountain lions, bears, entire packs of predators. Not because it's stronger, but because it's unhinged. Predators do risk assessments. The Wolverine doesn't. Imagine you're a wolf. You see a carcass. Free food. Then a Wolverine walks in, teeth bared, hissing like a demon kettle, smelling like pure defiance. You ask yourself one question. Is this meal worth a lifetime of scars? Usually the answer is no. That's the Wolverine's secret weapon. It convinces everyone else that fighting it is a bad investment. Let's talk anatomy, because evolution absolutely overbuilt this animal. Thick, dense bones, muscles packed like coiled steel, a skull designed to absorb impact, teeth capable of crushing frozen bone. Wolverines don't just eat meat. They eat everything attached to meat. Bone? Crushed. Hooves? Gone. Frozen carcasses in winter? Opened like a can. This animal can eat food that other predators physically cannot access. Nature gave it a crowbar for a mouth. And those claws? Curved. Sharp. Powerful. Not for climbing trees. For digging through snow, ice, and frozen ground to steal food from beneath nature's freezer. If there is something edible within a meter of ice, the Wolverine will find it. If there is something guarding it, the Wolverine will argue. Now let's talk attitude. Wolverines don't hunt like lions. They don't stalk like leopards. They harass. They chase animals larger than themselves until the animal gives up out of confusion and exhaustion. There are recorded cases of Wolverines killing deer by simply never stopping. No elegance, no grace, just relentless pressure and a refusal to accept reality. And then there's the smell. Oh yes, the legendary smell. Wolverines have scent glands that produce one of the most powerful odors in the animal kingdom. Why? To claim territory. To mark food. To announce, this belongs to me now. Predators smell it and think, absolutely not. This stench is so bad that native trappers once called it skunk bear. Weaponized odor. Here's a fun fact that sounds fake but isn't. Wolverines can drag prey 5 times their own body weight up trees or across snow. That's like you dragging a car while screaming. They store food in hidden caches, often frozen, and return weeks later. A Wolverine's fridge is the entire forest. Now let's talk reputation. Indigenous cultures feared and respected the Wolverine. They believed it was impossible to kill. Some legends claimed Wolverines could rise again after death. Others said they were spirits of chaos. When multiple cultures independently agree an animal is cursed, you should listen. Even modern science struggled to study them. Wolverines avoid humans. Avoid traps. Avoid cameras. They live in harsh, frozen environments where most researchers quit. Tracking a Wolverine is like tracking paranoia with legs. And yet, despite all this violence, Wolverines are not mindless killers. They're incredibly intelligent. They plan. They remember locations. They understand timing. They know when wolves are gone. They know when bears are sleeping. They know when to strike. This isn't rage alone. This is strategic rage. But here's the cruel irony. Wolverines are disappearing. Climate change melts snowpack. Wolverines need deep snow to store food and raise their young. No snow equals no Wolverines. An animal built to survive ice ages may not survive warm winters. Nature's berserker, defeated by temperature. And that's the lesson. The Wolverine teaches us that strength doesn't come from size. That fearlessness is a weapon. That sometimes survival isn't about being the biggest. It's about being the one everyone else refuses to fight. The Wolverine doesn't dominate ecosystems by killing everything. It dominates by convincing everything else to step aside. This is not a hero. This is not a villain. This is a force of nature wrapped in fur and fury. This is the Wolverine, nature's berserker. And if you ever see one in the wild, don't run. Don't approach. Don't make eye contact. Just quietly accept that you are not the main character in this forest.